part that was not seen on these three tapes was earlier on, a person representing a developer, the mayor's best friend, tried to address council after public question period had passed, and the mayor allowed it, and city security did not order him out. They saved their worst for me, which is to be expected as they have a secret security program about me, got the Peel Police to start a threat assessment about me, and I had the documents on my websites, the Democratic Reporter, to back it up. There is also the city program called the Sentinel, run by city security, that gets the city staff to report on every little thing they can about me in an ongoing effort to get me arrested for anything. I kid you not, these people are really out there and are paid for with our tax dollars. This is what they do to people standing up to the government, standing up for the environment and the community in Canada, and they want the right to entrap anyone who opposes politicians with the methods used on me and generally by women in family and criminal court so successfully as of late. Yes, just wait till you hear the female guard's claims about how I assaulted her with the 2 counts of assault with no physical evidence, but the guards say so. No wonder the world is so bad off and getting worse. Well, if you've made it to the part where the charges start. Now you should be thinking, what did I do that was so wrong? In fact, I did nothing. I am innocent, but as I am poor, and the accuser is a woman working as a guard for the government, therefore, in the eyes of the court, I must be guilty. Case closed. The trap was set by city politicians in hopes of getting me upset enough by not allowing me to address them right in front of the cameras to justify their actions. This did not happen, but the city's security still followed the script. In fact, there is even proof of there being a script. And there are the very last comments by Councillor Sado that because of past incidents, that is why these measures were taken today, also links it directly to council. What happened was city security ordered Roy and I out of council unlawfully because by law, both the Municipal Act and the city's own bylaw, only the mayor can expel persons from the council for acting wrongly, and she never did before security had acted. And then there are the statements made by 2 Peel Police by city security that resulted in the charge of cause disturbance right in council, which you are looking at. Would you not call them false claims? Well, the Crown or persecutor also would. Months after the charge was laid, it was withdrawn, but not the bail terms related to it. Think about that. The one charge that should have been won no problem because there were 3 Cable 10 cameras running, this one city surveillance video, the whole city council and executive staff as witnesses, and no way the Crown would even try to bring that to court because they knew they would lose. That should never have been laid in the first place. It also shows the Peel Police never bothered to investigate. Just rubber stamped the charge by city security. Makes you wonder who controls who. We tried to stand up for the community, and these politicians would have none of it. But the part I like the most is when Hazel tries to lie her way out of it. Fact is that if that is the way you've been doing business for the last 30 years, which she laughed about, then that is the way business is done. And why did Hazel even try to read me the riot act right off the bat about keeping order? She would know the rules were changed. Why not start off being polite and saying, sorry, things have changed? This way it makes her look like an old fool, more so than when she was videotaped in council saying there's a coup out to get her. The mayor must be getting some very bad advice these days. The truth is the mayor and council would rather use the police and the courts to deal with a political situation than do their jobs and work with the community. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Are you telling us to leave?
We're now going on with
Now we're getting thrown out of the council chambers.
committee reports.
Thank you very much.
Committee reports.
Has she got the authority to remove us?
The Planning and Development Committee report of 9 of June the 7th. Could you please put a motion, folks, except item 052, which was adopted. A motion to adopt. A seconder? All in favor? Carried. Next one is the Mississauga Safe Driving Committee. Seconder, we got all in favor? Carried. Yes. Oh,
Sorry, could I just clarify something? Sorry, I was trying to find the page here. I just wanted to clarify that previously Council had agreed to the new Safe Driving Handbook being distributed to every household in the city, and that was on a previous recommendation.
Oh, come on, that's intimidation.
Quite honestly, if you don't pay attention to the security, Don, we'll call Peel Regional Police. I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you very much.
Did you have her permission? Did you have her permission? Call the police.
Get the other security guard there, too.
Sorry, Councillor Saban.
That's okay, Madam Mayor. That was...
Pardon?
We've had incidents before with that resident, and I think we took the appropriate steps. As you know, we had problems at the Urban Forestry Management Committee, where we did have to call Peel Regional Police, where a resident was accosted by that particular person who just left the council chambers. So I think anyone that's watching should be aware that this is not an isolated incident, that we have had experience in the past, very unsavory experiences in the past, and that's why those measures were taken today.
Yes. Thank you.
I just want